Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Ahri in the mid lane with the best build and runes possible. You want to take Electrocute with Taste of Blood, Eyeball Ultimate Hunter, Mana Flow Transcendence, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor versus matchups you outrange. If they outrange you, you should go for double AP instead. If you don't take Ignite on Ahri, you're really never going to get a solo kill in lane. With Ignite, you have the kill option level 3 and at level 6. Up against a Yasuo, bit of an annoying matchup, but he didn't take the Resolve tree, so he doesn't have second win. We should be able to slowly poke him down even through the D shield. You want to start W because it does about just as much damage as your Q, except it's not a skill shot. You don't have to really land anything. All we're going to do level 1 is run up for an auto attack on the enemy champion, W, and then auto to apply our Electrocute, because since that is 3 separate attacks with an auto W auto. You want to try to trade off with W every time it's up. It's also a movement speed bonus, so that helps with kiting them out and whatnot. Let's see where this guy's at. Alright, let's take off his shield. We don't want to step past his melee minions because then we'll take damage from his range creeps. Something we do not want to do. And we want to try to auto the minion that our minions are focusing. That way we don't miss CS. By attacking the sim when your minions are attacking, it makes it easier to last hit rather than fighting it. He got on the wave sooner than me, and he was using his AoE right now, so he's kind of just pushing. Auto attack into W. I didn't want to miss that minion. We haven't gotten an actual trade-off on this guy yet. That is alright, because it's not going to really be easy to necessarily kill him auto W into auto. We do not want to be missing CS. Got him with the back end of that Q. Kite him out. Get that minion. We're actually up a little bit of CS right now and a lot of HP. Take off his shield. Get him with the Q. At least try to. Go ahead and hit a potion here. He's already gone through his potion. Get him with an auto. Pop him with the Q. Very nice. And we'll wait for that minion. We had to give one of them up. He's probably going to end up resetting here. Nah, he's just sitting really far back. Go ahead and leave our ward right there so we can have a little bit of vision. It's usually better to lay it in the brush, but I want to know if this guy's resetting or not. It doesn't look like he is, so I'm going to slow push the wave and activate my potion. We want to take off his shield here before we go in for the Electrocute proc. We can E-flash on this guy, 100%. He's got his silly little wind wall on us. We're going to go ahead and hit him with the EQ. Flash away. We get the kill. Very nice. We can look for our reset now. It's kind of messy. We're able to slowly whittle him down, though, even though he has D-shield or whatever. Kind of need to finish pushing this wave is the thing. Turn on our W and we'll try. It is a cannon wave, so we may have to end up just leaving here when he comes back. Auto attack Q. Pop it with the E. Alright, the wave should be in a spot where we can reset here. Not the easiest matchup in the world because he can push the wave faster than us. He has more AoE, like faster, off of his Q spam. But we can slowly whittle him down with auto W autos with Electrocute procs. We'll go for a Dark Seal, and I'll grab boots. I don't really need a refill in this matchup. If they outrange you, you can get a refill on your first pack. That's fine. Another way to play Ahri is to also go for Corruption Potion at the start of the game instead of your Doran's Ring. Corruption Potion Teleport is a way to play if you don't think you'll ever be able to kill them. Since we outrange him, it's very clear that we cannot potentially kill this guy. The closer you stand to the minions, the easier it is to last hit because your auto attacks will get there sooner. Generally, you want to lay your ward towards the bot side because that's what's going to roam on you more often. I think he's over here. But yeah, generally you would lay it bot side since it's typically the supports that are going to be coming for you. And we're going to stand close to the minions to make it easier to last hit. He's starting to give us more respect. He was playing crazy aggressive early on, making it easy for him to get ganked. Also making it easier for me to poke him. He's just sitting back and kind of waiting. I think he took the Raptors is what happened. All right, we'll take off his shield. Get him with the tipper. We'll run him down with the W on. He has really nowhere to go here. Auto attack E into the Q. You don't want to throw out your E too early because once that misses, everybody knows you have nothing left. Your E is also what helps you to land everything else. So make sure you're mixing in an auto attack after every time you R, because if you don't, you'll be wasting a lot of potential damage output. Also, after you R, it makes you wait a half second before you can use your E or your Q. During your R, at any point, you can spam W and it works flawlessly. You can cast W without really canceling anything. Hit him with an EQ. I gotta get out of here though. Rek'Sai gets chunked. So yeah, after R, you're always gonna auto attack, then look for an E, or auto attack, then look for a Q. Either is fine. I don't think I even have to back, really. I just don't want to die and lose the Dark Seal stacks. This guy's about to hit 6. I'm going to run at him, make him think I have a teammate here, but I don't. We're going to miss that one. That's okay. You need 2 autos against ranged minion with the turret shots. I'm just waiting for it to fall to give myself more time to auto attack. Alright, he's still here. Maybe I should just push it here because I don't have R anyway, so I'm actually fine with shoving it. We'll be equal in terms of gold. Your W focuses low HP or nearby enemies, and then over that, it focuses what you're attacking with your auto attacks or what you charm. So even if there's low minions, if you auto the champion first, your W will focus them, or if you charm them, your W will focus whoever gets charmed. Pretty much you always go for Everfrost. Everfrost is insane on Ahri because it's the cheapest item you can go for. 2,800 gold versus 3,200, 3,200. On top of that, the snare on it makes it easy to land your E. And when you land your E, you land your Q for free. So you pretty much R into them. RW, auto, Everfrost, EQ. And you can tap them. I have my R here. We're going to max W second. I'll run this guy down. W into him. Try to get him with the Q. I didn't want to commit to my I didn't want to commit quite yet to the E. I didn't want to miss it. Got him with an ignite. Just need one more auto attack. Down he goes. Ignite gave us that extra kill potential. Remember, you don't want to miss your E. So if they're not standing still to hit you or to cast an ability, it's okay to hold on to it, mix in more auto attacks. Best to use your E when you know you're going to land it, rather than, oh, I hope this lands. The cooldown on it's way too long to be tossing it out like a football. Got to use it like a sniper shot at point blank range, ideally. EQ, auto. Mix in more autos. Yeah, eat on that, buddy. I have my W to fade back here if need be. I think he has R there, so I kind of had to flash. We did get his ignite. It's kind of awkward, though, blowing my flash for that. I should have mana to stay, though. You got him with the front end of that. Oh, he actually landed that. Rip. I don't think he has the damage to really follow it up, though. Need one more auto attack for the electrocute. Very nice. He lined himself up on that wall. For those of you wondering, well, why would you E there? You might have missed it. There's no way to really miss it. So he was lined up here. He had nowhere to juke. So when we're standing here and he's standing there, we throw it centered. And no matter what he does, it lands because he couldn't juke left. So we could throw it slightly favored to the right centered. And if he runs straight or if he jukes right, he gets hit. Another really good spot for that is between the turret and the wall for your E, or if they're standing near the turret right here. Basically, if they're standing near the turret on the left or the right, they're going to get hit. Or by the wall, they're going to get hit. Or if you are straight into them, then E them, they're probably going to get hit. Like I said, though, you typically want to use your Everfrost, then your E, because even if you miss the snare on Everfrost, the slow will probably land, and that makes it harder for them to dodge the E. Your Q is just like when you use it, ideally you want to land both sides of it because the back end is true damage. So the back end realistically does more damage than the front side. So ideally you're hitting them on the tip. Hey, friend. R'd into him with one more auto. We were staggering out our CC because we didn't want to use it all at once. We get our extra R charge for getting a killer assist there while we're on our R, and that's what makes Ahri an assassin. Getting a killer assist while on your R, giving you that extra charge, makes it much easier to keep getting kills and get value in a team fight. Very similar to a LeBlanc, really. A LeBlanc that has resets. LeBlanc doesn't have any. She lines herself up here. She goes in for the auto attack, and I'm going to hit her. She's dead. Got her with red buff auto plus ignite. She's a goner. Red buff auto's hurt. We're also 2-3 levels up at the time. So we had like level 10 ignite versus a level 7 HP pool. Plus our red buff autos as well. Red buff does more damage per your champion level, so she got shredded there. We're actually losing right now pretty hard. Pretty hard indeed. I kind of need to peel off and go top here. This guy's super low. He's going to stay for cannon wave because everyone stays for cannon wave. Rek'Sai doesn't have red buff because I already got it from her. My R is coming up. Malphite has tier 1 boots, no magic resist. He's very killable. Oh, he's being greedy too. I might not even need R for this unless he tries to suicide on turret. I'm gonna step up for the Everfrost. W auto Q. Just kind of minions in the way, so I couldn't land my E very easily there. We'll hold on to it. If we know we can't land our E or we're not confident, you might as well hold on to it. Boom. There we go. He got really greedy. Just make sure you're actually using your Everfrost. If you absolutely refuse to use activatable items, you should go for Ludens instead. But like I said, Everfrost is better. It's way cheaper and gives much higher value. We'll go ahead and push Mej at this point. If you're not 10 stack Dark Seal, absolutely do not go for Mej. I kind of prefer, I guess their team is pretty squishy. I'll go for Sork Shoes here. Second item rush, it's usually going to be Shadow Flame for more penetration. Penetration is important because we're trying to get a kill before R ends. That way we get the extra Spirit Dash. Goes a long ways. Every Spirit Dash does damage, so. Mobility and damage. Hey, friend. Everfrost EQ. Auto attack R, auto attack W, auto attack R. I get another charge on my R. That should be Dragon. We really should get that drag. The turret isn't as important as Dragon, in my opinion. Because turrets give you gold. My teammates are going to throw shutdown gold anyways. You can't throw dragons once you have it. Malphite's top. He's the scariest person for us because of his R. It's going to be hard for me to outplay unless I react really fast with my own R. His R has a faster travel time than mine. This is bad. Down he goes. They had fairly low damage. Get him with the Q tipper. Yeah, I don't really want to chase this too much. Still have my E. EQ. Finish him off with the W auto. I gotta get away from this Jinx though. I still have my W speed up to get out of it. Rek'Sai R puts her behind you, so we can hover our cursor behind us, hit her with the EQ for free, no skill required. If you know exactly where someone is or how they can move in a certain situation, it makes it easy to land your E. If you can land your E, you can land both sides of your Q every single time. The only other way to land both sides of your Q is, I mean, if you snare them with Everfrost, or if you hit them on the tip to where it hits them and comes back in a very short period of time. Red buff's healing us really fast. I really shouldn't be up this far though. This is a mistake. We'll leave a ward where the broken turret is. A lot of our wards this game have been really bad. Like generally, a lot of this was one of the best wards I've laid all game. It's getting super deep vision. But a lot of the other wards are extremely low value that I laid. One of them was okay against the Yasuo, but the other one needed to be more bot side towards the Nautilus. I'll go ahead and R into this chick. RW, auto Everfrost, EQ. R back. Wait, the Jinx actually didn't die there? What in the world? Yeah, that is unfortunate. I actually wasn't able to kill the Jinx. That is absolutely tragic. I thought I had her 2 or 3 times there. She must have ended up healing or something. I missed my E. Wasn't really in range. Have to keep my measure up here. I'll speed up into her. They don't have base speed up quite yet with the Nautilus Jinx, so it's going to take them a moment to get out here. Yeah, I gotta just leave. This isn't worth it. This is super high risk. I'm not. The Nautilus could just like flash Army and I'm dead. Ahri is a team fighting machine, but playing solo 1v3 underneath their turret. I wouldn't say that's our win con. Jinx is full item now. Shadow Flame will help with that. I'm thinking we actually go Zhonya's here. I would love to go for Rabadon instead. The value Stopwatch is going to give is going to be insane. Because it's not right when Nautilus R is about to hit me, Yasuo's going to be mashing his R. And then they hit me with everything. So Nautilus R, Yasuo R, Nautilus Q, Nautilus Auto, or Xi knockup. We're not going to be able to live, so I have to Zhonya's that. I'm going to R into her Everfrost, W, E, Q. She stays. Looks like she didn't, though. I'm going to auto on each one of the melees. Okay, Yasuo was out kind of in no man's land. Got on with the E. Oh, he had his dash to that thing. I'll R into him, finish him off with a W. I still have an R charge here. I would like to kill this guy. Blitzcrank should be able to solo that if he does it right. We'll R into him, we dodge that out, hit him with EQ. He's lined up with the wall, down he goes. He couldn't juke left, so I could throw out centered. Everyone's hitbox takes up space, so even if they try to hug the wall tight, it's still gonna land. I would actually rather Blitzcrank tank. I would really rather not. Keep my HP high. He needs to reset anyways because he's low mana. Is Caitlyn really gonna try to muscle in on this? Okay. I guess I could stay for blue buff. I don't really have to back. Something I didn't mention is your E knocks people out of their dashes. So if Kha'Zix, Tristana, Yasuo, if they're dashing on top of you, or if they're dashing in general, your E will knock them out of that movement and cancel their jump or dash. That's why your E is so good defensive, but the second you miss it or waste it, you're absolutely screwed. I don't want to fight that. Malphite's kind of big. I'd rather go for Jinx instead. I have R. Jinx is 1 full item, tier 2 boots. I'm 3 full item. Now R in, Everfrost. Got Jinx with a bit of damage, mixing some autos. RW, that's a double kill. And go ahead and push this down. Got 2 R charges from killing them. Oh, I didn't use my I didn't use my last R in time. That sucks. W into this guy. EQ. Ignite. Down she goes. I literally wasted my last R. I just didn't use it before my timer ran out. Because you only have 10 seconds to use your extensions or to build extensions on your R. I don't like this fight at all. I'm going to play this super far back. I don't want to die to that. That is exactly what I was trying to avoid. EQ into W. Q. Oh. EQ again. Get him with the true damage. W flash auto. Down he goes. My R is about to come up. Nocturne's gonna kill her without me. That should be GG's though. W into her. Hit her with... almost got her with it. Just dashed away from that. Goodbye. The nice thing about your R dash range is like if they're on you and you like dash back throughout Q, you'll immediately hit them with Tipper in the back and the Q at the same time. It's really smooth, the dash range on R. We should be able to stay here, I think. I'll attack EQ. We pull him out of the hook since our E knocks people down. He really shouldn't have taken that, I don't think. I gotta leave, though. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Hit him with an EQ, or at least try to. We gotta get out of here, man. Malphite's about to bust me. Speed up. Blitzcrank is looking for something. I'm healing off a red buff. I think the Malphite does still have his R. Got him with the EQ. He doesn't have his teammates here. Down he goes. R is about to be up. Red buff is giving me a lot of health back here in a moment. Once we're technically out of combat with enemy champions. Yeah, 46 per second. That's nasty. 125 mesh. My R's on a cooldown. R into the Sky W. Everfrost EQ. RW. We get the R extension. We get the healing from passive from killing enemy champion. And that is GG's. Ahri is a massive snowballer. Don't die, farm up, auto W, auto in lane. Very fun champ. Let's look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most in the game at 34,000. Looking at damage taken, we were kind of middle of the pack, so we weren't frontlining too much, or when we were a bit too slippery for their comp. For runes, ultra high value, electrocute, has insane carry potential with popping a quick kill, getting R extensions and carrying versus going airy and not quite being able to pinch a kill, and also having weaker middle engages in lane. Like with the W auto hits way harder on electrocute than it would on an airy. Airy is just, I'd say, too situational to even consider taking on Ahri for 9 out of 10 matchups. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kingsticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.